We will be closing the care worker visa for overseas recruitment as well. We're going to introduce new restrictions on lower skilled workers, so new visa controls, because we think actually what we should be doing is concentrating on the higher skilled migration, and we should be concentrating on training in the UK. Yeah. New requirements to train here in the UK to make sure that the UK workforce benefits.
This is not a very good news today, as the UK Home Office has just made the announcement to close the care visa. It is one that really saddens me, as migrating into the UK via the work visa, precisely the care pathway, has been a great opportunity for migrants like myself. However, according to the UK Home Office, she said it is time to end the care visa and close it totally. Reason being that the net migration has gone skyrocketed. They're trying to bring migration to the least, and according to the news published today, it says about 50,000 decrease in migrating into the UK via the working visa pathway, and they're trying to close this pathway totally, training their own citizens, that is indigenous people in the UK, who can pick up this work and do these jobs. However, guys, the truth is that this may be far-fetched, as I know that migrants have contributed largely into the UK working system and has helped their job market. But why am I here today? I am here to let you guys know that maybe it is time to start looking into another country. I, for one, have tried for so long, all through last month, not to touch on this topic, as I kept looking at the news, seeing if there's going to be any changes, if there's going to be any good news at all. But the news today just summarized it all. They are very serious about migration to bring it to the list. I mean, last year, they said no more care dependent, and now going forward this year, they are looking to close this pathway totally. Do they have enough staff already? Maybe, who knows? Are they sufficient now? I don't really know, because I don't think so. Going to hospitals, going to care centers, you see migrants holding the centers much more. Migrants are like the glue of the healthcare system in the UK. Go to every department, every occupational sector. Is it the doctors, nurses, care assistants? These are mostly occupied by migrants. Guys, according to the news published on BBC News, it says it is time to end the care worker recruitment from abroad, says Home Secretary, as she pledges lower skilled visa crackdown. It's a serious crackdown right now in the UK. They are doing everything, looking at every loopholes. I believe this is going to make it even tougher for recruiters to hire from overseas. She goes on to say that migration has really hit the rock bottom, and they lay out plan to crop migration. The Home Secretary, she said, according to the UK Home Office, that the last government has left the country dissoluted, in the sense that they're trying to fix the mess by the last government. We all know that this can also be political. The new government right now has put out new measures to ensure that migration stays at the least. It says ending the recruitment of care workers from abroad and ramping up standard on graduate visa. So they're not only looking to touch on care worker, but they're also looking to touch on graduate visa and other visa pathway. However, the care visa is at their highest. It says that there will be consequences for migrants looking to work and study in the UK, and employers and the economy as a whole. So what do you think about this? And if you have been into the pathway of moving to the UK via the care visa, I mean, you've been on this pathway for so long. Maybe now is the time to start looking at something else. Maybe now is the time to start paying attention to other countries. Even though I am big on talking about migrating into the UK and then the job opportunity, which is my focus and my strength of this channel, I am also very, very intentional about talking on other countries, as I believe there are amazing opportunities in other countries. There are amazing opportunities elsewhere. If the UK Home Office, the UK Home Secretary, is not saying that the care visa may be closed soon, or they are putting an end to the care visa, then you looking for job opportunity abroad, UK should not be your only focus right now. Okay, I mean, if you go through my channel, I've talked about several pathways already in various countries, European countries, any countries at all. I've touched on almost countries in the world. I mean, I don't even think we are being appreciated here in the UK. Every time, almost every month, there are always new changes, trying to implement new changes, new measures, you know, leaving immigrants on our toe. Guys, if you can also see here, it says that they should start training professionals in the UK to take up this role, such as caring, that the UK can't keep importing cheap labor. The question here is that, are we the cheap labor? These are very shocking to me, as, come on, I've seen health centers in the UK, I've seen hospitals in the UK giving 100%, about 70% are migrants working in this healthcare center. Not saying they are going to put an end to the care visa is totally shocking. Are they prepared to do this? Is a question I'm also asking there. However, some of you beg to differ, saying, Clara, after all, it's a country. They were the one that opened this now. They can have the decision to close this themselves. But guys, truth be told, there are also people in the UK under the care visa who are still even struggling to get a job. Okay, now saying that you will end the care visa, those struggling to get a job, maybe a student on a postgraduate visa, what are they going to switch to if they intend staying in the UK? So this lets you know that immigration is a very hot topic right now in the UK. Both those in the UK, our leg is on standby. Those outside of the UK, their legs are shaking. Nobody knows the future. Nobody's certain on what is going to happen regarding immigration into the UK. This article was published today, 11th of May. Okay, and immediately I said, I'm going to set up my camera, make this video and keep everybody enlightened and updated on the latest news regarding immigration to the UK. As you can see, it says care workers will no longer be recruited from overseas as part of a crackdown on visa for low-skilled worker. These care workers could be care assistants, could be nurses, could be doctors, only they knows. And soon we are waiting for a very important update from the UK government. This is called the white paper, as this would show everything they're going to put into place about this, how to cut net migration or to stop net migration. This immigration changes will take effect very soon and we are waiting. However, for me, I feel like they're already giving an hint on what this white paper would entail. This white paper simply is going to put everything into place, saying this is the new rule, this is the new measure, this is what we're going to do, or migration is going to stop, or this and that. Please look into other countries. As a matter of fact, if you've really noticed me, I've tried to stay away from UK immigration because it is ever changing. It is ever changing. It is like a chameleon. Today they talk about this, tomorrow they reverse it, next tomorrow they talk about that and this and this. No one really knows where to stay again. That is why Clara Immigration Channel, I've really tried to stay away of that topic and look for other amazing things that is going to benefit my audience, such as bringing job opportunities in various countries to you, visa pathway from various countries to you, not just focusing on the UK alone. Okay, as the UK, trust me, immigration has been ever changing since time past. Guys, as you can see here also, it says that the government has already tightened rules surrounding care visa. This rule was the dependent visa. They've already tightened it last July, but right now they are saying they may put an automatic stop to the care visa entirely. What are you waiting for, my people? I've published about 2 videos last week talking about some European countries, Finland, Italy, who are looking for care visa, care workers at this moment, and you've not applied to them. You're still waiting and open on the UK. Guys, I've also seen a lot of you coming to my DM saying, Clara, is it true the UK care visa have ended? Is it true they want to stop the care visa? Blah, 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 blah. Today, I've brought out the news, the article to your screen so you can see for yourself. Also use the links in the description box. Go and read this article for yourself, as it's not Clara just putting it out there for you. These were all published today, the Sunday, 11th of May, by the UK Home Secretary during an interview. So what do you think of the latest changes in the UK? Do you think you will have any future moving to the UK? If you're already in the UK, maybe on a student visa, or you are looking for a switch, do you think your future still stays solid in this UK? If you've not gotten your IAR, what do you think? Because I also heard that they may be extending the IAR from 5 years to 10 years. How shocking. Guys, this is not immigration advice. This is just an informative content to keep you updated on the latest changes and immigration to the UK and what is their plan. Please do your own further research by going to the UK government website called gov.co.uk. Use these articles, go online, read for yourself. Please, let's just keep trying. Relocation is as old as man. If you desire to move abroad, you desire to relocate, there are other countries for you. I know I've repeated this often and I'm repeating it again. UK is not a do or die affair. There are other countries willing to take you in as long as you're moving and migrating legally. That is my goal. That is my focus. I would never advise illegal migration. As long as it is legal, I'm up for it. So please, please, please just stay abreast with all of the information. Do your further research about moving overseas via a working visa, if not the UK. Please share this video to anyone you think may need to hear this. If anyone has been trying the care visa thus far, no results, then share this video. No wonder that recruitment right now into the UK has been very hard. I mean, before, when you go online, you see a lot of job sponsorship, etc. But right now, to even get one job with sponsorship, it is really hard. Okay, this is not surprising to me, as this is what is to be implemented and they're already doing it. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you still haven't subscribed, as this channel I bring information on how to move abroad legally, and guys, I also keep you updated on the latest immigration news concerning these countries. So hit that subscribe button, and thank you so much. See you in my next one.